This is what the cologne you wear says about you in 2024 from the perspective of an absolute fragrance geek. Quick disclaimer, I'm in like a really bad mood today, so I'm about to be like brutally honest. Like I'm about to just come at you. So don't get too offended. You can go cry about it in the comments, increase my engagement, thank you. Up first is the fragrance meat riders, the meta riders, the fragrance NPC lovers. There's only one fragrance that fits into this category, and that is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to break the news. If you wear Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir as your signature scent, I can only assume one thing. One, you are under the age of 16. And actually two things. The second is that you are on TikTok scrolling every single day of your life, because last year when this came out, I don't think I've ever seen a fragrance get as much hype as Le Male Elixir. So, you know, if you bought this, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like it, wear it. Don't just, you know, not wear it because it's an NPC super popular fragrance. But if you just bought it because of the hype and you don't actually really like how it smells, I'm sorry, that's just really sad. I'm really sorry if that was you. Just wear it if you like it. But if you don't like it and you bought it because of the hype, I feel bad. While we are on the topic of Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, let's move on to Ultra Male. If you wear Ultra Male as your signature scent, I can also only assume one thing. You bought this before Afternoon 9 PM existed, or before Afternoon 9 PM became popular, because, you know, you probably would have just bought Afternoon 9 PM instead and saved yourself like 80 bucks. So my heart really, really does go out to you. Either you're just really strangely loyal to this Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance, so you refuse to buy the dupe, or you just bought it before the dupe even existed. Either way, I feel sorry for you. As much as it even pains me to admit it, as someone that owns both Afnan and Ultra Male, I'm gonna be honest, side by side, even as someone that, you know, has tried a lot of fragrances, I would say my nose is like pretty developed. I would say that they honestly smell about 90% similar, and then in the air, almost identical. So if you just get, you know, your random person off the street that maybe has tried 2 colognes in their life, they aren't gonna tell a difference. So if you're watching this video right now and you actually are looking at either getting Afnan or Ultra Male, just save the money and get Afnan, unless you really care about owning a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance for like the status, or, you know, because you think the bottle's cool. That's totally fair enough. But Afnan is just better value for money, if we're being honest here. This next one is more of a concept rather than a specific fragrance, and it's blue, fresh, shower jelly type scents. For example, Dior Sauvage, let's go with Mont Blanc Explorer, YSL EDP. If you wear any of these, you know, tried and true classics, you probably are just a pretty average regular Joe. You're active, you like getting to the gym, you just want something that works for day-to-day use. You probably live a very active lifestyle. You go walking around, you go running, you like shopping, you just move a lot, and you want something that will fight the heat, the sweat. You are a traditional masculine individual, and you just need a fragrance that reflects that. And you chose one perfectly well. I had a stage just like this as well, so I'm talking from experience. I used to wear YSL when I was a gym addict. I kind of still am, but I used to go literally 7 days a week, and I would wear this every single day of those 7 days. This fragrance was probably about half of my personality at a specific point in time there. And if you wear one of these fragrances, there's a good chance that it is also your personality as well. Because people that wear these as their signature scents, they are very, very easy to associate with. Like, I have a friend whose signature scent is now YSL EDP, and whenever I see him, I just know exactly how he's gonna smell. Not that I will just go up and sniff him, but, you know, when I get near him, I'm expecting the whiff of YSL EDP, because people that have these clones, they probably don't have another one. They just wear this blue fragrance day, night, events, parties, gym, it doesn't matter. They'll stick with it. They're loyal like that, and I respect you. Although I'll admit I am not very loyal to what cologne I choose. I switch colognes literally every day. There is one thing that I am very loyal to, and that is using Tiege Hanley products to ensure my skin is smooth, healthy, and clear. And for that reason, this is why Tiege Hanley is the sponsor of today's video. Since I was around 15 or 16 years old, I've had super acne-prone, sensitive skin. I've gone through dozens, if not hundreds, of skincare products. I'm sure a lot of you watching can relate to what I just said. And it's hard to find the products that work for you. But it wasn't until a few months ago I ran into Tiege Hanley and they simplify the whole skincare process for you. And now my skin has never looked so clean, healthy, and smooth. If you are new to Tiege Hanley products, I highly recommend starting with their level 1 system. This is the one that I'm still using to this day with no flaws, no faults that I can name. It comes with a daily wash that you use both in the morning and at night time. This just helps to, clear dirt, clear grime off your face that is built up during the day. The level 1 system also comes with both an AM and a PM moisturizer. My favorite is the AM moisturizer. The texture is beautiful, but more than just that, it has SPF 20, which means it will protect your skin from the sun. And finally, it comes with an exfoliating scrub that you want to use 2 to 3 times a week. This helps to turn over dead skin cells, revealing that healthy, smooth skin underneath. By clicking the first link in the description below, you can receive 40% off your first skincare system, as well as choose from a variety of free gifts. One of the free gifts being this silicone body scrubber valued at $20. Trust me, this thing is next level. You will never want to use a regular loofah again after trying this. And also, any Tiege Hanley member gets 20% off all Tiege Hanley products for life. It's a no-brainer deal. If you wear expensive niche fragrances in 2024, you think you're better than everyone else, don't you? Like, you wouldn't admit it. You wouldn't tell your friends that wear cheaper colognes that you think you smelled better, that you're just inherently superior. But deep down, we all know you're thinking it, right? Especially if it's something really popular like Xerjoff Naxos or Parfums de Marly Layton. You recently bought this as your first ever niche fragrance after buying, a few cheapies before that. You saved all your money to buy this fragrance. $400, your bank account is in shambles, you're in the negatives. You're a young 18-year-old guy who, probably should be saving up for a car, but instead just bought an expensive cologne. And again, now you have a superiority complex. You do smell amazing though. And you're making cologne your entire personality now, which I also respect because that's what I've done. But you're not better than everyone else. And also the people that wear Dior Sauvage and Versace Eros probably get more compliments from women than you do. Sorry to break it to you. This applies even more to niche fragrance enthusiasts that blindly follow brand scents on TikTok. You wear all black, you genuinely do think that you're him, but you actually just smell like doo-doo. I also kind of respect you though. I think it's hilarious that the ultra niche trend has normalized smelling like complete crap in public. I think it is so funny. I wanted to try them for myself, don't get me wrong. So I decided to order 8 of the most popular Auto Parisi fragrances. I spent $100 on this sample set. I've tried 3 of them and I'm now questioning all of my life decisions. I don't know how you guys do it with such confidence and pride, but I respect the hell out of it, no matter how delusional it is. I've tried Burger Mask and Mega Mare so far. Mega Mare actually made me see Jesus Christ come back from the dead. It was that awakening. I had to scrub it off my hand. It ruined the rest of my day. Burger Mask was a bit better. Let's try one on camera right now because we can. This one is called Auto Parisi Cumin. Let's do it. I'll put it on skin too, just for you guys. We don't even need the paper. Okay, this one's not that, this one's pretty good. What? Now I feel stupid for saying all that stuff before because this ultra niche, smells pretty good. But I promise you, Mega Mare smells like a dead shark's carcass mixed in with seaweed and then just topped with a ton of salt. This one though, Cumin, smells like leather, gunpowder, and smokiness. Honestly, I could see like an old cigarette addict rocking the hell out of this. And now I'm just getting hit with tobacco. This dry down is terrible. I like the opening, but now, you know what? You guys just keep doing your thing. I will probably never be a part of your cult movement. I'm gonna stick with my basic crap behind me, but you guys keep killing it. The final type of fragrance you wear and what it says about you is the people that just buy all of the brand new fragrance releases. For example, you like Valentino, you saw Valentino was coming out with a new fragrance, so you bought it instantly. And you guys are my favorite people because it describes me perfectly. If there's a brand I like and they're releasing a new fragrance and the notes look nice, the bottle looks nice, and it has hype around it, I'm gonna buy it straight away with no shame. And you know what? You should do the same too because it is so fun. Although this one here, Green Extravaganza, is not that good, all the other Valentinos are better. And people like me and you, we're kind of down in the dumps right now because all of these new designer releases are pretty mid for the most part, and especially in the past couple years. YSLY Elixir, don't really like it. The Jean-Paul Gaultier Paradise Gardens, that was pretty fun to blind buy, but there's just been a lot of mid releases. So it sucks for me and you, but I'm still gonna keep doing it, and you should too, because it is adrenaline inducing. It's fun having the newest, the most shiny thing. We should just keep doing it, honestly. That is gonna wrap this video up for what the fragrance you wear says about you in 2024. This video is like 50% jokes, 50% seriousness. Take it with a grain of salt. I hope you found it funny. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. Have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, tick the bell, by the way. Bless.